song for us and intro the song for us.
Cool. Yeah, the first joint I'll do is actually off the Polygraph EP, and it's the title track, Polygraph.
Okay.
Produced by my man Prospect.
Truth Universal on WYCE.
Yeah, check it. Look, I use the mic, turntables, and mixer to get hosts from the audience like Elliot Spitzer. Only time when me you see bottles get popped is when they fill with gas and got a rag at the top. Count on two things when these rhymes implemented. My city represented and the future get invented. Strive to tell it like it is, I ain't trying to be rude. While the UN leaves Somalia denying them food. Troops and civilians in the Middle East dying for crude. I'm just trying to blow up like that Nigerian dude. The quest for Nielsen ratings got us glued to the tube. Our corporations like Monsanto mutating the food. New president, same regime, new coat of paint. We thinking that it changed when in fact it really ain't. Our land is corporate pay culture, no abolishing. And mortgage lenders stealing homes now like Jackie Robinson. Multinationals merge like Exxon and Mobil. It ain't hard to tell that the scope of things is global. Mercenary militarism is purely tactical. False acts of humanity for disaster capital. Unless it's news like Amy Goodman, I can't rely either they misreport or tell a bold-faced lie. The radio, the television, the Democrats, Republicans, they to your vision, to your ears, they lie, straight lie. And who else? And the CEOs, they're telling lies. To your vision, to your ears, they put them on a polygraph, they look. Every chance I get, I be buying some land. I'm on that 401k hip-hop retirement plan. Me win? I ain't the cat to play. And before you shelf my album, I just give it away. Your third eye vision discern. You live and you learn. If you a messed up individual, then bridges get burned. Nah, obviously, I'm soured by these silly deals. I'm at a red light. Gentilly at Elysian feels Job-like and wise. Does a test of patience make thinking about my growth since the Trinity migration date? Pride people repressed by their certain nation state. Those flooded by the lake and victims of the Haitian quake. Use these words to liberate like I'm supposed to. Miriam Mercedes Sosa, I invoke the ancestors. You can't deny Prospect, keep their head nodding. That ain't no lie. The radio, the television, Republicans and Democrats, the CEOs, they telling. To your vision, to your ears, they. Yeah. Look. Use these words to liberate like I'm supposed to. Miriam Makeba, Nina Simone, Mercedes Sosa.
Truth Universal on WYCE. That's some good name dropping there, man. Amy Goodman. Don't hear that a lot in hip hop, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I love how political your messages are. And it's just, I mean, there's a lot of insight. I mean, it's how do you. I think that really sticks out from a lot of other, groups that I'm hearing right now.
Where?
How do you see yourself differentiating from other hip-hop, even your own contemporaries in New Orleans?
Well, I mean, my thing is, I don't try to condemn anybody, you know what I'm saying? In terms of, like other rappers or whatever, strong critique them in a way that isn't positive or whatever. But my thing is to just create dialogue, to catalyze people talking about stuff. And I'm not trying to proselytize, and bring folks on my side, so to speak, but just to think about the stuff that's going on and think like, how am I being affected? How's my community being affected? And what can I do about it? So that's my approach, and that's just how I do it. And like, I was talking to a lady last night with like urbanology, and she asked me like, why do I do what I do the way I do it? And basically it's just that I just feel like I have a duty, you know what I'm saying? If I know something, I have a duty to pass it on. If it can, if I feel like maybe it can help folks, it's just my duty.
I'd like to go way back. You're from Trinidad. You were born there.
Indeed.
As a young child. You moved to New Orleans. When you were a little kid, I know you had musical ambitions right away.
Initially, I wanted to be a DJ, but folks didn't have the money. We couldn't afford to have they couldn't afford to buy me turntables or whatever. So we'd jump on other people's sets, and eventually, I just got into rhyming because it's free. And I just got better and better, and pursued that.
So how did it feel? I know you took up and moved out to Texas after Katrina. Mm-hmm. So how did your songwriting and, just your outlook and your ideals change in that? I'd imagine there's a bit of a growing up process and maybe just, some major changes.
I mean, I feel like I was already on that page. I mean, but like, I'm just kind of like reporting on stuff that I see around me. So more to talk about, so more find its way into my music. I mean, right after Katrina, like, that's an experience that's kind of like shocking. So I believe I was in some type of shock, even though we just kept moving and doing what we had to do. But I couldn't write anything. I didn't write anything for about a month. And like I said, I felt like, it's my duty to share this stuff with people. I feel like it's my duty. So I'm like, I gotta, put something down to get it out. And I just couldn't write anything. Like, I started writing a line and it just wasn't like flowing. I felt like, I can't really do this right now. So I just didn't do anything for like a month. And then after that, I wrote a joint, about the incident. That's my first thing really that I wrote after the whole incident. And then, like, I guess when you listen to my stuff, I guess you find more things. I'm talking more about the situation in New Orleans, as well as worldwide. But you hear a lot of what's going on in the city in my music now.
Now you have this new EP out. Tell us the name of it and where people can find it.
Right. New EP is Polygraph. It's Resistance Volume 2. Polygraph. Polygraph is like the subtitle, I guess you could say. It's a series. It's one of it's the second of a 3-part series. They're not really. There's no connecting storyline or anything. It's just like 3 volumes. The first volume was the stuff I did, tracks I did, a mixtape that was comprised of the tracks I did with Symbolic One. I don't know if you're familiar with Kanye West's Power, but he's the producer that did that, mm-hmm. So I've been working with him early on. He kind of started producing with Rhyme Fest, and Rhyme Fest linked him with Kanye, and that went on. So Volume 2 is Polygraph, and like I said, we're pushing that right now. The Immigrant video is what's out right now. You can find it on anywhere you buy digital music, or your digital retailers, iTunes, Amazon. And I also have it on Bandcamp, and I'm just dealing with the physical copies myself, basically, at shows and online.
Well, best of luck to you. Thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it.
And would you like to do one more song for us?
Yeah, and this one will be from the previous project. This is going to be from the Guerrilla Business Project, actually. This one is called The Spook Who Sat by the Door, produced by my man N.O. Bricks. And it samples Tina Marie's song, Young Love. So, what I like to do when I perform that is really, say rest in peace to Tina Marie and thank you for her contributions to music.
Truth Universal, live on WYCE from North by Northeast.
Yeah. Yeah.
A B-boy since the cyanide, Tylenol, caplets. Call me Chris Paul of this New Orleans raps. Admit that this man for sure bring a presence. And I get off like the Danziger 7 anti-death penalty till they terrorize my brethren. Man, I wish they execute the Danziger 7. Reality like Malik B, no great pretender. You receive the message and I will play the sender. Stay true, pay dues, not the rental price. This that third eye blink, causing mental ice. Your dopest MC, never been so nice. Approaching me is like a fist fight with Kimbo Slice to encourage liberation and liquidity. Like Lamaze, I practice breathing and delivery. Let me add, I'm very dope, nastier than cherry coke. Don't like cops and set up shop where the levees broke. Free, rockin' rhymes, unique, yeah. This that guerrilla business. The spook who sat by the door for the black and the poor. Time for being slack, this cat can't afford. Compelled by conditions in the tracks I adore. Now I relish in the fact that I can't be ignored. Ain't trying to be the hipster with the new and fly quotes, but I write revolutionary suicide notes. Ignore the evident facts, I know better than that. Ask me what I do is black medicine rap that I bring to the places poor residents at. I don't think that it's gonna change cause the president black. We still die from hypertension, highly incarcerated, highly unemployed, and undereducated. Victims of genocide, still police terrorized, still the most murdered from 18 to 35. Young Stokely Torre, attitude till I die. Microphone killer, gorilla MC certified. Freak, rockin' rhymes, unique. Look, when I say gorilla, let me hear you say business, gorilla. Yeah. Son, brother, husband, father, agitator, ride starter. Dan Freeman, beat composer, freedom fighter, author. Bricks gave me passport, I act as ambassador. World traveler to where the income per capita is low. With U.S. dependency, they get fed up and explode the embassies. I envision escaping to West Indies breeze. World citizen with nationalist tendencies. Demolished any might, I was given a rip. Scripts to liberate, I was risen to spit. Trini immigrant with dual citizenship. People dying and they talking about that ignorant ish. But how they make it rain for some butt shaking cool. But I make it hail, snow, and earthquake too. God bodily, most brilliant star quality. In solidarity with oppressed colonies. Freak, rockin' rhymes, unique. Look, when I say gorilla, then the crowd say business, gorilla, business.
Yeah. Peace and give thanks.